If you want to see me swatch the Douce palette by Juvia's Place, then stick around. As you just heard, I am looking to swatch this bad boy, a typical 9-pan palette by Juvia's Place. Interestingly enough, the artwork is different on the front than it is on the inside, or vice versa, depending on which one you find most important. And I think that's great. So 3 of the same design on the front, and then a larger version on the inside. I think it's a larger version. Yes, it is. It's a full-size version on the inside. I really enjoy the artwork in these palettes, and so it's just something that I would automatically notice. These are all cardboard palettes, if you were curious, and typical 9-pan layout, as I mentioned earlier. This one is a very unusual array of colors, in my opinion. And it may be that I feel that way because this is not a color scheme that I would normally go for. But there are a few of the YouTubers that I watch, one of whom comes to mind right away is Kelly Gooch, who love this palette. They talk about it as being their favorite. And I have to admit, if it weren't for them, I don't know if I would have ordered this one. I really do appreciate kind of the minty green, and I did swatch that on my finger just to see what it looked like, but everything else is untouched. And I think it's high time for me to swatch the whole thing. And I do the swatches videos obviously to give you some information, but it's also a reference for me as well when I want a reminder of what every color is like and how it applied, because I tend to tell you on camera what it feels like, my impressions of it as I see it in real life. Anyway, long ramble to say, we're going to swatch it today. I have my arm all ready to go, and we're going to do 3 at a time. So 1 set of swatches, 2 sets of swatches, 3. If it merits it, I will do a second pass on any given color, but I just finished swatching the Tribe palette, and some of them, there was no point in doing a second go at a given set of swatches. So that was pretty amazing. If you want to see that swatches video, I'll put it right here. I've done enough talking. Let's get started. And in this case, oh, it's all, I remember Kelly saying this, it's all dessert kind of theme. So we've got chocolate, tart, and cream, and it sort of makes me think of Neapolitan ice cream. All right, let's get into it. So 2 mattes and one that looks like a duochrome shimmer. Yep. Oh gosh, that pink is so gorgeous. Chocolate, tart, and cream. That is so smooth. So smooth. Oh wow, it's a lot more, I'm looking in the viewfinder, it's not showing me the true color. That is a lot more kind of neon than I thought it was. Very, very cool. And the fingers. And it looks like to me I'm going to do a second pass of all of them. So let's do that right now. Chocolate is finely milled, but it's not as smooth as the cream color. So chocolate, much better on the second pass. Tart. Oh, it's actually French, so the way to say this one is actually crème. Crème. Beautiful. It's very vibrant. I mean, it's a light pink, but it's very vibrant. Definitely has a white base to it. And the fingers. Now, just looking at it like this, I would not have picked these colors as a scheme or a color scheme that Juvia's Place would have come up with. But I'm really, really digging it. This would be a really nice look, just all 3 of these, just as is. Super. Okay, I'm wiping off my fingers and we're going to go for the next set of 3, which are the most colorful, well, it's the most colorful row in the palette, right in the middle. So we've got macaroons, custard, and puffs. I can't wait to get my hands into that purple. Okay, so we've got macaroons first, custard, and puffs. Macaroon, custard, and puffs. I wonder why it's called Douce. Is it D-O-U-C? Oh, okay. That makes sense. It's really a French pastry theme all around. Because all of the themes are always African based, this one's really throwing me for a loop. There's definitely a lot of French inspiration in some aspects of African culture, so I guess it's not that much of a stretch. All right, so there we go. And we are going to do, there's definitely a purple, not shift, but there's kind of a purple in that, well, it's, what is it? Is it the one in the middle, custard? It's almost like it's between a pink and a purple. It's having an identity crisis. All right, let's go for a second go and see if custard changes somewhat. All right, second set. Second go, I should say. Same set, second go. The swatches. Let's see what happens with this one. It really is between hot pink and a purple. I don't think we can classify it that easily. Okay, so we have macaroons, custard, and puffs. Just going to push puffs down a little bit so that you get a better view of the colors. This happens with shimmers or metallics. Sometimes you just have to press them down to get the full view of the color. I really do like this row, and the fingers don't lie. That is beautiful. Ugh. I want to put this on my eye right away. That mint green is calling my name. That mint green, maybe the first, second color and mint green would be another nice look. I mean, you know a palette is good when it's giving you right away some inspiration to create some looks that you've never done before. Good palette. Good palette. Okay, last row. We've got these 3, so a couple of more mattes and one looks like a metallic. Okay, so let's get right into it. So berry mousse, super, super creamy cream color. Cream colors, light brown cream color. Can't decide which camp it's in. And Mont Blanc, oh, that is a very nice color. Berry mousse, Mont Blanc, and crêpe. Super nice. Oh yeah. That is lovely. That is a great combo right there as well. That is so pretty. Okay, let's do one more pass of these. Berry mousse is just beautiful. Not sure why it has that name though, because it's kind of a beige. Berry mousse. Mont Blanc. And crêpe. that is beautiful. So here's the whole lot of them. I want to press this one down again. The arm is not exactly like the eye. I am really impressed by this palette. And I'm impressed by this palette because it's not the way I envisioned it looking. It's better. And I ordered it, but I was not like thinking like the Zulu or the Tribe palette going, ooh, this looks really cool. I was thinking, well, folks are speaking passionately about that one, and they have other other Juvia's Place palettes. Why are they hung up on this one? What is it about the Douce that is, now that I know it's actually supposed to be French, Douce sounds so lovely. I really wanted to understand, and now I think I do. I think I do. And I do find it quite inspiring, despite the fact that these are definitely not colors that I would proactively have selected. A few of them I could see, but I don't think that I would ever have thought of all of those 9 shadows as, yep, I need those in my collection. But now that I see them, I'm really curious. So if you want to see a look with this palette, if you have a specific combination you're curious about, let me know. I would not mind doing a first impressions on camera if it is something that you would love to see. And yeah, I'm very happy to have swatched this palette. I don't think it had as much of an impact on me as the Tribe palette did just recently, but it's up there. It's very unexpected, unusual, and I'm really, really pleased with the purchase. Anyway, that is it for my swatches today. One last look. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it every single time, and I do look forward to seeing you in the next video. But for now, take care.